Dear students, today we are going to learn external recruitment merits and limitations. That means the merits and demerits of external sources of recruitment. In our previous class, we had studied the various sources of external recruitment. And in this class, we are going to study the various merits and demerits of this external sources of recruitment. So, what are these merits and demerits? Just go through this slide. Merits of external sources of recruitment. So, according to the textbook, these have been mentioned. That is, qualified personnel are available. That means qualified personnel, qualified people. That means by using these external sources of recruitment, the organization can attract qualified and trained people to apply for vacant jobs in the enterprise. So, management has a chance to get qualified people, knowledgeable people, competitive people, efficient people to do the job in the organization. So that is what about the first merits of external sources of recruitment. That means qualified people are available. Qualified people can be selected. Second one, wider choice while selecting the people. That means wider choice. So organization has many more options to select required staff or required people. That means when vacancies are advertised widely, a large number of applicants from outside the organization apply. The management has a wider choice while selecting the people for employment. So, due to this external source of recruitment, management has many more options. So, according to the requirement of the organization, can select suitable people to the job, to the organization. That means wider choice while selecting the people for the institution. The third one, that is fresh talent. That means new talent. The present employees may not fulfill the specifications of the jobs to be filled. At that point of time, organization has a external recruitment which provides wider choice and brings new blood. That means new brain, new ideas in the organization. That is what about the third merits of external sources of recruitment. That means organization can recruit fresh talent, new talent, and new brain to the organization. The fourth one, that is a competitive spirit. So into bracket I have given existing staff as well as outsiders, means people who have been selected from external sources. So if an enterprise taps external sources, the existing staff will have to compete with the outsiders. They will work harder to show better performance. That means the internal people, that means people who have been already working, they have to compete with the people who have recruited through external source of recruitment. So this brings competitive spirit in the organization. That means the earlier employees, the existing employees, they will also learn new things. They will also update new ideas and new information from the incoming or from new people. Next comes limitations of external source of recruitment. That means there are some drawbacks of external source of recruitment. The first one, that is dissatisfaction among existing staff. That means it leads to dissatisfaction among existing staff. Why? The reason here I have mentioned chances of promotion are reduced. That means the existing staff they have less chance to promote. That means external recruitment may lead to dissatisfaction. That means unsatisfaction and frustration among existing employees. Means that means they may felt that their chances of promotion are reduced because of what organization recruiting employees through external source of recruitment, and this is the reason why the existing staff they may not have a adequate chance to get promotion, and this makes them dissatisfaction. That means unsatisfaction, and also they may feel frustration. The second one, that is it involves lengthy process. That means recruitment process through this external takes more time to select employees. So recruitment from external source takes a long time because there is a selection procedure is there. After successfully completion of that selection process, then only employee is going to be selected to the organization. That is the reason why it has a lengthiest process. So the business organization has to notify the vacancies and wait for applications to initiate the selection process, because the management will give advertisement, then people they will apply for the post, then interview date is going to be finalized by the management, then interview is going to be conducting, afterwards the selection is going to be taken place, and that takes more procedure. Third one, that is a costly process. That means it is costly affairs. Into bracket I have given money as well as time. That means it is very costly to recruit staff from external source, because a lot of money has to be spent on advertisement and processing of applications. That means selection process is also takes more time, and to advertise the vacant post through media it involves expenditure. So in these two cases we can say it is a costly affairs. So these are the merits and demerits of external sources of recruitment. So we shall meet on coming Friday with different concept. Thank you.